What a nuisance. What a nuisance. Smuck, welcome back in. Thank you for being here. I don't know what this is. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Zero issues with my internet. Everything's clean, full signal, full strength. And it drops. I don't know why. I don't know why. Everybody, thank you so much for jumping back in. Really, really appreciate you. All right, let's go back to what we were trying to do. YouTube tweaking as always. I know, but well, no, that's not true. I was going to say it doesn't happen to the big channels. That's not true. I've seen really big channels recently. I'm in a live stream hanging out, and have watched their streams just seize up. It does happen, even for the big guys. Not barn, shed. Here we go. Yay! From 89 people watching to 7. We're doing great. We're doing great today. Thanks, YouTube. YouTube's got all these metrics they want you to hit, but your stream crashes constantly because their server can't handle Stardew Valley. Come on. Come on, YouTube. Yep. All right. Here. I drop this other plant. Let's get rid of the other stuff that we're carrying right now. This little plant, this can go. You think YouTube's over it? Nah, if there's one thing I know for sure about YouTube, it's that the algorithm loves consistency and a regular audience. Is it for real lagging again? Jeez. Oh, wait, I've got a little piece of iron. There we go. YouTube really doesn't want you to hit your goals, huh? I know, apparently. I'm doing too much. YouTube does not appreciate it at all. All right, we're going to try to keep going. If this keeps up, because again, I'm getting errors from YouTube as well saying that it's not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream, which again makes 0 sense because all of my internet checks out. Everything's at max. And let me just do a quick internet. Let me just do a real quick one just to make sure it's not on my end. If everyone wants to hold on for just a moment, let me check here. I'm going to check even just my Wi-Fi. Grant, I'm not connected by Wi-Fi on my PlayStation. That's hardwired in. All right, my upload speed. My upload speed is 48 megabits per second. We're fine. We're enough to be running 4K 120 gameplay if we wanted from a PC. So there's no reason for it to be having a hard time. Can't wait for Brett to finish the game. He's going to have his mind blown. What? Already confirmed the graphics of Stardew Valley are too much for YouTube. You're right. You're right. Little Nightmares. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Can't wait for me to finish that game. I gotcha. Oh, we got to get a hat for Beebix. That's too late in the day. All right. I was over here yapping and trying to check my internet. All right, yeah, exciting ending for Little Nightmares 2. That's going to be tonight, provided that YouTube figures out their nonsense. Because again, I'm still getting warnings. It's having a hard time. Propose mayor hat or a green bow. Okay, okay. What does the dino hat look like for a cat? That's a fine question, Oki. That is a fine question. Let's check. Leah, what are you doing? Feel like sleeping today? All right, whatever. Moody? Okay, grab the dino hat for Beebix. Yeah, she is grumpy, right? Nah, that looks stupid. That looks stupid and I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like that for Beebix at all. Yeah, nah, exactly. We agree. Nah, that ain't it. Alright, let's just go down and get a different hat for Beebix. Beebix deserves it. Right, Vicky, it looks dumb, right? The dinosaur hat on... Actually, I'm convinced the dinosaur hat looks dumb on everyone and everything in this game. I don't think we should have made it. I think it's a dumb hat. I don't like it. But hats on horses, can you put hats on pigs? Bro, we're gonna find out. I'll tell you that much. We're gonna find out. Oh, you know what I want for Beebix? Hold on. I know what I want for Beebix. The paper hat. We need the paper hat for Beebix. Y'all think so? Yeah, it's either that, like, governor's hat. I don't want that. I don't like the sailor's cap. Sports cap. Let's see. Official cap. Nah. Nah. I'm gonna go with the paper hat. That looks good for Beebix. I like it. Alright, then we'll take the dinosaur hat and we'll try to put it on one of the other farm animals. Like on Denny. Put it on Denny. Then you should get the blue bonnet or the mystery hat. Well, we'll see. First, we just want to make sure that we even can put hats on the pigs. If we can, then yeah, we'll, oops, there it is. Alright, come here, Beebix. There you go. That's perfect for Beebs. That's perfect. I like that. Oh, nope. Sorry. There you go. Didn't mean to... Denny, not Denny the Second. Yes. Yeah, Denny the Second is Denny with a lowercase d. We're going uppercase D Denny. I haven't been in the farm for a little bit paying attention to the, not Raven. No, get off, Raven, move. It's stuck on Raven because Raven's standing right on top. There we go. Okay, that's uppercase D Denny. Nope, nope. There's nothing. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. Guys, you can't do it. No hats for pigs. Bummer. Man, that would have been great. Oh well, it is what it is. If we want a hat collection, we need more animals. We need more cats. We need dogs. You know, all that stuff. Jeez, look at this mess. Fought for justice on Beavix and gets a paper hat? Boo. Wait, Tina, what's wrong with the paper hat? Should be able to hat all of your farm animals. I agree. I agree 100%. Worst game ever, 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. That's it. That's it. Dev messed up. No, not going to let me put hats on pigs? What kind of game is this? That one and that one. And that one. Oh, wait. And that one. Okay. And there we go. Brett made Beebix. He liked paper hat. Well, so my thinking of the paper hat is that like for the kitty world, for their little kitty empire that they got going on, that's the captain's hat. That's why I did that for Beebix. Like you're the original. Been here since the beginning. We still need something for what you got. We're not. Come here. There you go. How do you get the machine that makes the iridium? You have to finish. You got to do Grandpa's Shrine. So at the beginning of your 3rd year, come up here and activate this shrine. You need all 4 of these candles lit. So this is progress, basically. And I don't remember exactly what the requirements are. One of the requirements is that you have to have made $1 million. Grandpa's a big-time capitalist. He cares about that. But anyway, there are different achievements. Once you come up here and you activate this, if all 4 candles are lit, then you will get that statue, and it'll pump out iridium every single day. If one of the candles is missing, then you got to grind some more, get more achievements done, then come up here and feed a diamond to this shrine and get a reevaluation overnight. And you do that until you get the purple statue. Can you get something like pumpkin for what you got? I don't know. Is there a way to make something like that? Because there was no actual there was no sort of pumpkin head or anything down at the hat shop. So if there is one, we would have to make it. It'd have to be something that we craft. So if anyone knows, like... Oh, wait, hold on. All this time, I meant to go get... What do we want to make? We're wondering if there's some sort of a, like a pumpkin hat. Of some kind, of any kind. Because that would be perfect for what you got. Yes, there is a pumpkin head. Hang on. Let's go. I'm excited for it. I need to know about it. And we're going to make it. Yeah, I knew Smuck would be all over it too. I was like, Smuck's listening. And will eventually say something. Alright, here we go. Upgrade again to the gold pan. Alright. Jack-o'-lantern and cloth is a mass. Like a pumpkin mask. Do I have a jack-o'-lantern? Do I have a recipe for a jack-o'-lantern? Better question. I don't think I do, because I think I skipped over all that. Like a dummy at the last festival. skipped it. I don't think I bought... No, I didn't buy the recipe. Just a huge missed opportunity. That's what that was. I know it was cheap at the festival. I was looking at it like, why? What am I going to do with the jack-o'-lantern recipe? I never use them. I got to remember in this game, just if you see it, get it. It doesn't matter what it is. Just grab the darn thing. All right, it's okay. It doesn't mean it's game over, right? We are going to... I know, Cold Girl. I'm bummed about it too. But it's not game over. We're still going to do it. We're just going to have to wait until next fall, unfortunately. I know it's a long wait. It's kind of ridiculous, but it's what we're going to do. It's what we're going to do. Yep, just another season away. Oh well. You really have been laying here all day. Don't worry about me. I know you're doing all the work out there. I'm fine laying here. Yeah, bet you are. So much more to do. Mental note for chat to remember the recipe. Oh, goodness. Put that on the poor chat. Let her sleep. Oh, I know. I'm letting her sleep. Letting her catch up on her rest. This house is a lot nicer than my old. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, here. I feel bad doing. Every time I give her a salad, it's like, you're looking a little round. Here, have a salad. It looks bad. I don't. She genuinely likes them, though, so it's okay. Meow, meow. That's what you got. Hi, Beebix. Just sleeping under that tent of a hat. I love it. Come here, what you got? See, Mountain Lake has been kind to me lately. I'd like to share my good fortune with you, Linus. Linus? Buddy? You don't gotta do that. Guy's always scrounging for food and he's sharing food. What a sweet guy. I just put the dinosaur hat away. Put your pan in your hat spot. You can use your pan as a hat. That's ridiculous. That's absurd. And I'm not doing it because I don't have my pan right now. But as soon as I do, I'm going to try that. Alright, good. We got another shed ready. That's nice. Found the dunce hat. It's just called Cone Hat. And its color doesn't look great. Okay. Alright, that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, that's meh. Okay, this operation... Let me think here. I'm okay with this. I want to leave this here. I think. All the jams and stuff. This is what I want to move. Let's move this to... Let's move this to the new shed. Talon, good morning, my friend. How are you? Good to see you, as always. Talon's the bestest. Alright, let's do that. Let's grab everything that goes in a smelting operation. We're going to grab all this stuff. This all can stay here. The black bow is cool. Again, okay, so I didn't see the black bow for sale down at the hat merchant, so I'm assuming it's something that we have to make. Yes, most likely. There, make a big chest. Make a big old chest, put it all the way up here. And we'll start filling this place out. It's going to be a while before this is a huge operation. Okay, that looks better. Mainly because, so this down here is not a mess anymore. Fire Kitten, good morning. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Welcome. Move Grandpa. Yeah, we got to move this. The Statue of Perfection goes with the smelting operation as well. Right next to that. This guy can go... I don't know yet. I really don't know where to put the loom. Because it doesn't feel right with all the jam. It doesn't go in the smelting operation. The other shed is for mayonnaise and cheese. I'm not making cloth where I'm doing mayonnaise and cheese. I'm not doing that. Brett, are you on live chat? Oops, nope, sorry. After the restart, I was back on top chat. My fault, my fault. Sorry. Let's see. We have some organization now? Yeah, it's looking good. All right, I'm over on live chat. It doesn't look like I missed anything. Leah's art corner. Oh, you think I should put it inside? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Again, because it doesn't make sense in any of these three sheds. That's not a bad idea. Leah's art space. Like, what if we put it, like, right here? Leah, can you please just... Crying out loud. Oh, God. Is she okay? I swear, I'm always worried about her. Look at this, just distantly staring off into a cat tree. Are you okay? Oh, my God. All right. I don't know what's wrong with her. Okay, this all looks pretty good. We're going to have to do another shed at some point. It's probably going to be the crystallarium one, because I'll wind up building like at least 3 of those. So we'll have like one here, and one down here. That's a long ways off, though. That's when we have enough to build that many crystallariums. So I was telling you, Brett, that the black bow is bought at the Desert Festival. Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's going to be a little while before we can get to that. That's good to know. Okay. 1:20 p.m. It's enough time to go fight around in the skull caverns a little bit. We may as well do that. And that's Bibby's life now, right? Okay, hey, we got one of the gemstones. We got a gemstone. We're supposed to hold on to some of these, right? We're gonna hold on to one of every one of them that we find, legitimately. We got our first mastery yet? Not yet. That's what we're doing here. We're doing a bit of a push. See if we can... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it all done, like, on this particular dive. But we can get closer. More stone, more stone. Alright, no use in wasting a bomb here. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, let's fight. Let's fight. More monsters, more monsters. I gotta kill a bunch of these things anyway for the Adventurers Guild. Nice. For those that care, I watched episode 1 of it. Welcome to Derry. Okay. Yeah. Thoughts? I gotta be honest, the more recent movies that they came out with, the It movies, not a fan. Just didn't really do it for me. Of course, then again, I've never been crazy about it either. It's one of those like, meh, I could take it or leave it type of deals. So I'm not the audience. In we go. It's on max. Right. Jeez, that was annoying. Any recommendations for a really scary horror movie this weekend? What scares you? So my problem with horror movies is I have not seen anything in a very long time that scares me, so like I just like horror movies. Like I like having them on. Like they're fun. My Little Pony. Hey, that'll do it. You want to see true fear. The Substance? Okay. Yep. Yeah, atmosphere. Not so much scary, but lots of body horror. Yeah, that's what I heard. And body horror, like, there's some body horror that I like, especially just like the over the top. There's some fun stuff, like Evil Dead Rise. I love Evil Dead Rise, mostly because I love the Evil Dead movies anyway. Evil Dead Rise isn't as comedic as previous entries had been, especially like the Bruce Campbell stuff, obviously. But the body horror is so good. It's so much fun. Oh, dang, I fell far enough to hurt myself. That's not good. Bro, Evil Dead in general. I know, so good. Evil Dead Rise, saw it? Yeah. What'd you think? Did you like Evil Dead Rise? I love that one. Love it. And there's always, let me see, one of my absolute favorites of all time. Doesn't land with everybody, but an absolute favorite of mine is The Ritual, which almost everybody has seen because it's been on Netflix forever. But in case for some reason you have not seen The Ritual, highly recommend that one. Liked it, but the previous one much more. Oh, you're talking about Evil Dead? I was like, not the previous Ritual. There's only one Ritual. Yeah, Ritual is good. Really, you liked the previous Evil Dead more. That's interesting. A lot of longtime fans of the series did not like the one before Rise. Just gonna hang out over here and hack and slash these guys to bits. One with Mia and in the cabin? Yeah. So yeah, I like Evil Dead, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness. And then really, like, a lot of the rest of it was kind of a miss for me until Rise. When Rise hit, I was like, that's it, that's ideal. The newer-ish Hellraiser from just a couple of years ago as well. Highly recommend that if you have not gotten around to seeing it. I feel like it was a pretty solid return to form for Hellraiser. Like, not as good as, like, the original, but a really good entry that I think expands on the lore without disrespecting the source material. I think they did a good job of that. Didn't see it? Yeah, definitely. More than anything, I'm interested. If you do watch it, I'm interested in you reporting back on it. I want to know what you thought. Barbarian's another good. I have not seen Barbarian. I have to look into that. Yeah, again, because like just over the next couple of days, I'm like, I need some new horror films, something that I haven't watched yet. We will start this conversation in the Discord so that we all have something to reference back to. Wildcat, good morning. How we doing? Good to see you. Wildcat, I already had a stream crash today. It just... because freaking YouTube, man. Had like, I don't know, what was it? 86, 87 people in here watching. Stream went down. Had to get everybody coming back in. Typical. Alright, come and get me then. Where are you? I heard you. Ooh, it's almost time to head home. Getting late. Alright, where were we? We were at like almost 9,000, I think. Before we checked when we went to bed last night. Let's see. Alright, yeah, let's just go ahead and get out of here. Just want to get home with time to spare. No point in pushing it. Two hours better be enough time to get home. Okay. Missed your stream yesterday? I didn't miss your stream. Wildcat, I was in your stream yesterday. What are you talking about? I was congratulating you on the numbers. Oh, does Shudder come with Amazon Prime? Okay. We have to get all this. There we go. Did you watch Army of the Dead? No, I don't think I did. No. Ooh, the gold pan's ready. These in a little pot out back. Okay, thank you. Let's see. What did she... Is it cactus fruit? Is that what she gave me? I don't understand. Okay. Whatever. Hello, good morning, kitties. You watched Evil Dead and haven't seen Army of the Dead? Smuckbuck, I don't know what to tell you, man. This is going to surprise you. There are so many movies out there that not everyone's seen all the same ones. Like, I know. It seems like we all should have, but you know, sometimes people have different priorities. You know. No, I know. I have heard that it is like right up, like it's a must-watch for Evil Dead fans. And for one reason or another, I just haven't gotten around to it. It will happen at some point. I can promise you that. I will watch it at some point. Most definitely. We're supposed. I know. I was trying to be nice. And make it sound like there were more than there were. All right, we're keeping gemstones. Where I'm going to put them inside. If I put them out here, I'm going to lose them. I know me. I will absolutely lose them. We need amethyst. I'm pretty sure we need ruby. Pretty sure aquamarine. Keep that. Okay. And YouTube is still giving me warnings that this whole thing's about to go belly up. I'm just... Ooh, pine tar we keep. Gemstones next to the seeing stone makes sense. That's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, I'm more likely to remember that they're there. That, and that, and that. Okay. Drop this stuff off, and then Oki and I have to go into town and recycle our pan, as in pull it out of the shop and put it right back in the shop. There you go. Into town, get the iridium pan. I can't wait to see what the iridium pan does. Like, if it even matters. You would think since there's an upgrade path for it all the way to iridium that it does something. Can we pan in lava now or something? I have no idea. Here, we haven't checked this board in a little bit. Okay, so this one, the 100 pieces of bone. Are they going to make me collect that, or can I just grab it out of one of my chests? Because I think it makes even more rare items available? Okay. You mean more available, like panning for them that's more available, or just by possessing it, you find rare items more easily? Because if it's an overall buff, that is next level win, if that's what it is. And I had no idea that it does that. Yeah, you have to collect them? Okay. For panning? Gotcha. You'll have to collect the bones. See, that's why it's just... Every time that one pops up, I'm like, dude, I gotta do that every single day for a while in order to get there. Alright, just yields the best empty panel so has the chance to immediately cause another panning spot to appear. Okay. Nice. Where the pan? Oh, okay, I just put it back in the shop. Sorry about that. Wait, what do we want to do with the rest of the day? Let's do fishing. Let's go for just nice, easy mastery. Let's push for it. We'll go back to ectoplasm at some point, then go after the ghost. I know I want to. It's just Willie, bro, where is you? I just want to. I know. Sorry, Oki. It came through. Do we want to do bobber style? Something. We got all the cats. We should have a cat bobber. It's a shout out to all of our kitties at home. Yeah, let's just do some fishing for mastery. Pop. Yeah, the fishing's not too bad. It's like one of the more gamey elements of this thing. You know, the combat is whatever, it's fine. It's very hack and slash though. You just spam the attack button. The fishing at least makes you actually pay attention to something. Give me that. That and the fish. And a bubble spot. We got a bubble spot. We got a bubble spot. Supra, hello. How are we doing today? Ooh, nice. Oops, didn't mean to bounce off of that. You're good. My work day is almost half over already. Awesome. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Super, we've been having issues with the stream today. It is not going well. Like right now it's running, but again, YouTube is still warning me that it could crash at any moment. I know it's been super frustrating. Again, we had, you know, at the beginning of the stream for the day, I had like whatever it was, you know, 86, 87 people watching, pretty standard Stardew numbers, right? And then boom, crash, and then we had to come back, and now we're trying to build back up to getting everybody back in here. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. It's like YouTube has these numbers in front of you and what they want you to do, and when their servers keep crashing, it makes it difficult to get there. Really, for me, it's just the subs. More than anything, that's all it is. Over the past about 3 weeks, this channel has seen... It's now at 6,900 watch hours in just 3 weeks. So that whole, you know, hit 4,000 hours in a year. They want 4,000 watch hours in a year. For the 1,000 subscribers level goal, we blew past that in 3 weeks. So the channel's doing great on like viewer metrics, you know, all the people tuning in. That's been awesome. I just need streams not to crash so that people are more likely to subscribe to the channel. And that's where YouTube is screwing me. That's rough. Yeah, crazy views, crazy watch hours. Yeah, 10,000 people have watched the channel over the past 3 weeks. 10,000 people. Absolutely bonkers numbers. So again, everything very encouraging. The community is awesome. Everybody who chats it up in here is awesome. Our lurkers, we have a bunch of working lurkers. Love those people. Because again, they're a huge part of making the metrics work. They're here every single day. Love it. All that looks really good. It's just those sub numbers, you know? Should also stream on Twitch. Yeah, the problem... So, my little laptop is not super happy dual streaming. That's why I'm not on Twitch right now. I started out on Twitch originally. I have a couple of issues with Twitch. Number one, I think Twitch is a great supplemental platform. It's the best way I can put it. I think the best thing you can do is build a big audience on one of the huge platforms. Like if you are a YouTube streamer, if you're a TikTok streamer, you know, anything like that. And then you go over to Twitch and you can migrate some of your audience and give them some extra options. I think Twitch is great for that. What Twitch is not great for is growing your channel, growing your presence, growing your community. Because Twitch has zero discoverability features. Twitch is terrible for discovery. How to recommend stuff to people or how to put it in front of them as effectively as YouTube does. That's my big issue with Twitch. Also, Twitch is not an upload platform, and unless you have enough followers, it deletes your lives after, I think it's 14 days. I think it's 14 days. They just delete your videos. So you can't have a back catalog of stuff for people to look through. Anyway, enough of a rant about that stuff, about how platforms work and all that. That's my issue with Twitch. Laptop can't even handle OBS Studio while playing a game, bro, right? No, I get it. Okay, so mine can, right? It can do one. So basically the problem with my laptop is that it doesn't have a graphics card, right? It's got the Radeon accelerated graphics, whatever it is, like a built-in software solution instead of hardware, which is fine. Like if I just want to stream this, or actually any game at all that I play, I can do it through the laptop, but I'm limited to 720p, like 720p 60. 720p is pretty muddy. I know a lot of people stream 720. I'd much rather be streaming 1080 60. Like that's the sweet spot. That's where I want to be. My laptop won't do it. And if I do 720 60, I can do that with my camera running, so you'd be able to see me and see the game. But the second I use an overlay of any kind, it's too much for the graphics to handle, and it crashes OBS. I can't justify doing the dual stream right now. Once I have a better rig, 100%, we'll be on multiple platforms. We will absolutely, at the very least, dual stream. But I would like to be on uh, YouTube and on Twitch and maybe on Kick. Some streamers that I've talked to are not a fan of Kick. They have some issues there. But anyway, yeah, streaming multiple locations would be the way to go. Are you going to curtsy your king? My goodness, Opie. Mine has i3 10th generation integrated graphics, so it barely even handles a game on good graphics. Oh, yeah, that's rough. Mine's got the Radeon something or other. Again, it's Radeon Ryzen 3 something. It's a good handful of years old. It's definitely nothing exciting. All right, here we go. That and the fish. There we go. But again, like I said, at 72060, it does all right. 1080, well, technically 1080-60, I can get it to do that, but I got to be really, really careful with a bunch of my settings. In order, like that's really squeezing it. That's squeezing every last bit of muscle it has out of it, and it can result in a laggy stream at times. Yay for lag spikes! Yay! I know it sucks every time I see. I'll look at the stream and be like, oh, okay, we're back up to like 86, 87, 88 people watching, and then we'll get a lag spike, and I'll watch it drop down 68, 65, 52. Like, oh, come on, YouTube. You're crushing me. You're crushing me. 1080, I can't even go down to 720, so I struggle even more. Really, you can't turn it down. Oof. That's rough. Alright, let's drop off the coal and the iron. Seaweed, obviously. I'm going to keep that. This is a good one to have. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll just keep all of the really nice fish and put those in the fridge. So like that one can go, gold can go, common, gold. Alright. Just had to reload the stream. Okay. As long as it's still running. Uh-oh. Oh no, guys. Oh no, we're here. We're here now. Oh boy. Should we have a baby, Bibby Bones? Hmm. I didn't expect it this soon. Is the thing. I thought we'd have a little more time before we made this decision. Um, okay, so if we do, here's the thing. This is going to be an interesting battle over who gets the baby named after them. Y'all are going to have to duke that out in the comments. Somebody's going to have the baby named after them. Let's do it, though. More of that pounding sound. Oh, they didn't even give us a sound effect. Figures. Super right away. Aw, me! This might wind up having to be a contest of sorts to figure out who gets the baby named after them. Where is she? Is she outside? She's outside. What's going on? She asked about if we should have a baby. I say yes. There's zero sound at all. It skips to the next day. There's no music. Like, this all feels very ominous. Oh, the Festival of Ice is tomorrow. Right. Yes. Okay, we need to win that. I always like winning that. And we'll keep the feathers there. All right. When does the baby arrive? See, I don't know. We need to look up. So how long from when you say yes to the baby, how long between then and when the baby is born? We need to find that out. Why do you want sound effect of them making a baby? Because it would be funny. It would be funny. That would just, yeah, that would make me laugh. 2 weeks until the baby. Okay. Man, that means probably like by end of next stream. By end of next stream, the baby's going to be here, which means I need to think up some sort of a contest for who's going to get the baby named after them. Haven't gotten the auto petter yet? No, not yet. Where do we get that again? I know we talked about that. Gonna have a baby sooner than Denny. Oh man, he's gonna be so spun up over that. We've had Denny in the barn for years now, and still nothing. Just will not reproduce. There and there. I get... Those are all my eggs. Okay. Got that one right there that didn't get filled up. That's okay. Well, we still have more. I'm not worried about it. Not worried. We're just going to move on from that. Okay. Yeah, Googled it. It's 14 days after yes. Okay. Making sounds in this game would be squish, squish, squish. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. That's kind of why I wanted to sound. It was like, what are they gonna put for the sounds in the game? It's just, I don't know. Wishful thinking, I guess. Maybe poke, poke, poke. Petting animals became stressful. I had to abandon them in my current save for 2 months till I got the auto petter. Oh, geez. Yeah, it does become a lot. It's like an everyday thing. I'm almost done with year one, and my animals are still on half a heart. I hate them. Oh, Mystic. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's got to be every single day. Every single day. You can't leave the doors open during the winter. Um, let's see what else. Anyway, yeah, it's every single day attention, and it takes a while to get them up there. It really does. I should just put this inside. I should put it inside. Since that's where the loom is, after all. Alright, and then we have the rest of the day to muck around. Let's check and see what we're looking like on mastery. Ooh, 12,395. I think if we put in some good fishing today, we can maybe get that up to 15, then we can get the iridium scythe. Because legit, that's the first thing that I want. All right, let's go, Okie. Yeah, where's all the music? This is so weird. There we go, finally. It was like, as soon as we said, yeah, let's make a baby, the game was all like, cut the music, man. It just got so serious right now. Brett using sheepskin condoms? Goat skin. Sorry, not goat skin. Goat intestine. So if you haven't noticed, we have goats. Mining the skull cavern using bombs is the fastest way to leveling up mastery. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We've only got 6 bombs right now. Oops. It was like the cheapest way to get bombs is to buy them from the dwarf. And so if I want to go into I'd rather go into the mines with like 100 bombs, you know, and just go crazy on them. And that would cost me $100,000 out of our 250K. That's a serious chunk. Bombs are pretty cheap to craft, not as cheap as they are to buy, unfortunately. Especially because we don't, well, okay, they are if you have enough iron. If you have enough iron ore and you've got enough coal, absolutely. But we do not have enough of either of those to really build a whole bunch of bombs, so I'm not going to go that route. Yeah, you're rich though, so you can just buy them. Guys, this doesn't feel rich to me. 225K doesn't feel rich to me at all. Is that a lot of money to you guys in your games? Like, genuine question. Like, do you consider that like, yeah, we're rolling in it? Because to me it feels like, yeah, all right. You can plant like 2 decent sized fields, and then you'll recoup on harvest. Like that's pretty much all that's worth to me. Especially like higher end crops. It's astronomical for you. It isn't rich. See, I didn't think it was rich. I didn't think it was rich. Like in my other game where I'm like, all right, I got $78 million. That's rich. 78 million, 90 million. We're doing well. Just my game, or is it super hard to get a catch during fishing at first? To spend hours. It is. No, it's actually just hard to catch fish at first. The fishing bar is really small, so you just don't have a lot of room for error. You lose them really quickly after they fall out of the fishing bar. They shake off the hook really easily. So it is. It's just hard to get there. Just on year 1, and my net worth was like 310K. Yeah. Wait, net worth, you're saying that's how much you've made, or that's how much money you have on you? Because, yeah, like, you can do a build where, like, even just year 1, you could be walking around with $500,000, no problem. You can absolutely do that. We didn't try to do that for this playthrough. Weren't really going all out on how much money we could make, just more like having a casual community build. Fishing just needs practice. Yeah. How much total money? Oh, total money you've made? All right. In the fall right now? That's a pretty solid first year. That's a pretty solid first year. I'd say you're doing okay. Welcome new subscriber. Thank you for subbing to the channel. If Stream Elements lets me know who you are, I will thank you directly. Stream Elements is not telling me currently. It's not letting me know who anyone is who subscribes. But we're glad you're here. what's Willie doing coming out at 5 o'clock in the evening? Is he going to come try to push me off my fishing spot again? Is he? No, okay, he's leaving. Good. I hate when he does that. Be back at 10:15. Sounds good, cool girl. Sounds good. No worries. Take your time. Do just a little bit more fishing. And then, yeah, we might go up to the mines and buy some bombs. So we can do the skull caverns tomorrow. Tomorrow in game, not tomorrow IRL. Uh-oh. Jeez. Stream's having a hard time again. Main reason I don't fish at that particular place. Why is that?